So if you're running MAMP on Mac OS X 10.10, which is Yosemite, you might have noticed that MAMP and Anaconda both use the same port. Up to now, that might not have been a problem, but from now on, we need to be able to run both of them at the same time so that we can access our MySQL databases from within Python. So what we're going to do is we're just going to change the ports that MAMP is serving things off of. That's probably the easiest way to handle this. We'll leave Anaconda in place, and what I want you to do is bring up MAMP. So once you've brought up MAMP, I'm going to go ahead and go to Preferences. And in Preferences, there's 4 tabs. One of them is Ports. Click on Ports. You'll notice right now mine are configured to 80 and 3306. By default, yours are probably set to 8888, which is the port that's being used both by Anaconda and by Apache, which is your server, and MAMP. So instead of that, we're going to click this button, Set to Default Apache and MySQL ports. So that sets it to Apache to port 80 and MySQL to port 3306. And this is what they're normally set to. So you go ahead and do that and hit OK. It'll make sure to stop MySQL server or your Apache server if it's running. And when you start your servers back up, in my case, I have to authenticate. I have to put in the correct password. Once I've done that, you'll notice that it starts up, and this time it says localhost, and it doesn't say :80 by that. That's because 80 is the default port to serve most web traffic off of. So it's just going to go ahead and say localhost. If I were to say localhost :80, it's actually the very same thing. So that's that. That's how you make sure to make these ports not conflicting with each other.